So what is the difference between law of attraction, manifestation, and quantum physics? Law of attraction is one of the laws of the universe that we use for manifesting our wishes and desires. And quantum physics contains all the laws of the universe that we are able to manipulate and to use to create the reality that we want. Now, quantum physics is the future because that's where we are in alignment with who we are and living in our purpose and our passion. And this is precisely how our ancestors were living. They were aware of this esoteric knowledge. Quantum physics just takes us back to our roots. We all came back to the certain type of principles that we were living in as one humanity. We've had so many labels that we have been taught and indoctrinated with throughout our lifetime that we've used those to identify with. And that became a part of us. And that also allowed us to hide parts of ourselves to fit in society. If you go back and read some of our ancient texts and scriptures, they really tell us that we're supposed to be authentic to ourselves. We're different. We all have unique strengths and we all have unique weaknesses. And no two people will be alike. This is not, to me, it's common sense. But obviously, if you're indoctrinated, you believe that, yes, everybody can be a dancer. Yes, everybody can be a doctor. Yes, everybody can be a teacher, etc., etc. Fill in the blank. But we have our strengths. And we have things that we can accomplish based on that. And nobody's perfect. And this is history. It's not science. It's not math. It's history. One thing that connects all of the subjects that we're taught in school is quantum physics. It contains math. It contains science. It contains history. It contains language. It contains relationships, life skills, everything. And it's the bigger picture. Once you realize that, you also realize that being authentic to yourself and doing things that resonate with you is the ultimate way for achieving your goals. Because guess what? You're automatically inspired. You're inspired to do whatever you want from the bottom of your heart. Law of inspired action. And you focus on yourself. And what you focus on expands. You've heard this and you've read this in multiple books throughout your high school. You've seen it in movies. But when it comes to your own life, you forget that you're also a character in your story. And we become a part of society that we look forward to getting everybody else's approval, but forgetting that our approval is that much more important as well. And in fact, if we have our own approval, getting somebody else's approval is just a plus point. But as long as you are happy with what you're doing, it makes everything worth it. And I'm not going to go into the new age spiel of you're always going to be happy. No, there's always going to be highs and lows, ups and downs. That's a part of life. You cannot avoid emotions. There is no spiritual bypassing. We come for the human experience. We are souls. And once we remember that, we kind of detach ourselves from any current situations that we're in that are difficult for us. And for us to be that light, we have to go through that darkness. And I'll end it off with that inner glow, the ability to manifest what you want. It's an inner journey. It's an inside job. Happiness is an inside job. And the more you work on yourself, the more you adapt, the more flexible you are with the situations, and the more you understand that everything happened for a reason, heal from things that you've avoided, process those emotions, the more you're in alignment with who you really are, and you attract like-minded individuals who will help you in accomplishing your goals. And it will make this journey a lot more fun and less stressful, because when you're out of alignment with people, and this is one key aspect that I will definitely end off with, inauthentic people and authentic people, they will struggle with each other, because authentic people have learned to meet themselves at all levels. They understand that love is just not with one person or two people, it's with everybody. But they don't forget that it starts with themselves. So if they are unable to love themselves, they're unable to provide that same type of feeling for those around them. And that's what the inauthentic people have yet to figure out. Love all parts of themselves. Because we live in a materialistic world, it is hard for us to get from inauthenticity to authenticity. And I know that's a word that has been thrown out there, but inside job. It's all an inside job. And if you are happy and content with what you are, nothing in the external world will affect you as much. Good luck.